It's so important against Game & Watch. There's so many matchup techs, as you said, the up B out of shield, knowing whether you can press a button on Game & Watch's shield. The other thing is the buckets is going to be going to slow down Young Link. You can't just spam projectiles from the other side of the stage because he's just going to send it flying right back at you.
Yeah, and the game already started, and now, wait, okay, so the down B is going to stop the...
I think he went for down for a 9 at the start. Just to
yeah, that may be what we wanted to try, but the problem, he interrupted his own advantages because of that, which is the same, because the thing was going well for him, and now he is a bit behind in the percents.
And the one other matchup check to be aware of is that forward air. You can hit the bomb, but if it does detonate near you, it can be +2 on shield. I think up to +10 even. So you have to play around that well.
Exactly. Already starting with the down smashes on the side of MFH. The RB is going to punish that on the side of Supahsemmie. And okay, so this is not true, and again, this is what we are talking about. If it's not true, you need to be wary of when you're trying to go for those options, because you can't do that against a Game & Watch. Punishing here the recovery and taking the first stock, where it's like, again, only 34% on the first stock of Supahsemmie, so great for him.
Yeah, when you're at high percentage Game Watch, you die really early. You can't just do a risky ledge drop aerial. And Supahsemmie is just able to punish using his sword, even if you're not using the projectile, using your strong sword to kill. It's very strong.
And this is weird, because again, we are having confirmation here. He's kind of contesting the up Bs from the side of MFH, but he doesn't get punished that much for that. So it's quite weird, but it's going well for Supahsemmie. Even if, matchup-wise, you can see that he's not respecting all the options from MFH.
But there's the sort of player differential. Like even though if he's losing neutral, he's able to make that damage up from just one neutral string, from one neutral win.
I love it. I love his mechanism. I love how he's moving around. And again, he are committing for the down smash and getting punished accordingly. Supahsemmie is handling this game pretty well. Never mind. Happens.
It happens. Everyone gets hit by that Avatar States up smash. But another up B to get out of that situation, reset, try and get back from the air instead.
Went in panic, up B, and here I think that the eye was not correct on the side of MFH. He's going to lose the stock quite quickly when you consider Supahsemmie didn't have any rage, and he needed this stock, so I'm quite like feeling on the line for him here. I think he's going to lose the first set and maybe take information for the next game.
Yes, it feels like MFH is already just a little bit antsy, just like going for down smashes that are sort of hopeful instead of confirmed, going for a side B out of hit stun.
And you see that he was spamming the up B to get out of it, but it didn't work this time. Supahsemmie was clean on the execution, and already finding the kill. Again, we need to remember that MFH, Game & Watch is one of the lighter characters of the roster, so it can get killed quite quickly.
Even so, seeing Game & Watch die to Young Link dash attack, he got hit just like around 100%, and he just died outright.
I think again he was trying to avoid him, which means taking his joystick on the right, and I think the DI was not correct. We will see again after if we have a replay with the little like blue arrow, if it was correct or not. But overall, yeah, I think 2 last stock he lost was more because he was expecting not to die with the interaction and be having enough time to avoid them. And because of that, well, external DI, which is not good in this kind of situation.
Yeah, you're sort of panicking, trying to get away, and instead you're DIing into the blast zone. See. So I wonder what information has MFH took from that first game. How is he going to adjust his playstyle? Is he going to slow it down, or is he just going to speed it up?
I don't know. I'm quite like I'm wondering. I'm asking the same question to myself. For now, the thing that we've seen working is obviously those up B to get out, or the advantage is from the side of Supahsemmie. But otherwise, overall, all the interactions were pretty well done from the side of Supahsemmie, and see he is already like avoiding him and avoiding to get in the contact with him. But it's not going well for him yet.
Yeah, Supahsemmie hasn't shown to MFH that he can play around up B. He's just been hit by a lot of them.
Yeah,
but it's still, like, even so, he's got a sizable lead.
Okay, so again, he's reflecting those arrows. Doesn't work well, but at least at that. Down tilt, DI into up air. Perfectly well done again from Supahsemmie. Committing into this DI, and well, it worked well, so perfectly, and well, congrats to him.
Yeah, it's a nice way to start this game too. You kind of have to... even if you DI that down tilt away, it will lead into a forward air or an up B. It feels like there's no escape versus Supahsemmie. His punish game is just that strong.
Yeah, and as you said, his punish game is so strong that even with that, he can take in the face those up B. It doesn't change anything. He is currently in the lead in this game and already one full stock ahead now.
Oh, finally, we're seeing a punish from Supahsemmie on that up B, getting a back air, and now there's a bit of doubt that comes into MFH's mind. Can't just press the buttons he's been pressing all set. It's not looking good at this point. You're already at kill percent from the ledge. Just avoiding the forward air though.
Yeah, as you said, he's not looking well, and he's not going for those commits. For now, for real, MFH needs to take risks, because the game is slipping away from him little by little, and unless he goes for commits, he won't be able to take the game in his hands again. And this is not going to. This is not looking well. And losing again a stock here on the fair.
So early to that up B, to that forward air.
It was forward air.
Yeah.
I mean, it kills well, but again, he didn't need that. He didn't need that at all. And the chair is not going to take the stocks again. It's not.
Yeah, you said he had to commit. He went hard for that edge guard. No success, unfortunately. He's not been able to edge guard Young Link, and that's one of Young Link's greatest weaknesses, that recovery. And yet, not a single edge guard this set. Gonna get that chair to get one stock, but he's still got one more to go.
Yeah.
And he's already taken a significant amount of chip damage.
Yeah, let's see if he does manage to find a good face here. No, not yet. This is one of the things that's surprising, because Game & Watch is quite known for his strings of neutralities and all, and I think he didn't manage to find one from the whole set. He would have needed those. He's going to find a few percent here. He's going to ramp up the damage. That's great for him, but he needs again to be acting quicker again, because on the other side, Supahsemmie is finding small skirmishes there and there, and the damage is ramping up.
Yeah, it's on MFH to force his way in. He can't just sit back and throw out buckets, because you're just going to keep taking little bits of chip damage. You have to find your way in. I think using neutral air to clank through could be an option, but it's not looking nice for MFH. He has that kill percent to a down tilt into imagination, it feels.
Yeah, again, as you said, he's at kill percent right now, and we've seen how Supahsemmie is good with his conversions. Oh, he didn't bury it, that's a shame. But again, 100%. The next interaction can kill both of them, actually. We've seen him die beforehand with lesser percent than now. The up smash to Chairman, not going to kill again. So, yeah, again, it's quite tense, but MFH is one stock behind.
Can he clean up this edge guard?
Okay, he's not going to be able to go up.
That's going to detonate.
Oh, maybe.
And not making it back.
Low.
I wonder if he was able to use the cross wall jump to get a little bit extra height. Still, MFH just clawed it back. And you can't count Game Watch out. It's a scary advantage state. When Game Watch enters that avatar state, those down smash and up smash, you can't instill fear. But you're going to trade Nair with Nair.
Yeah.
And it's going to allow Supahsemmie to move on to winners round 3 against potentially streaks. I had a look at the bracket. That would be a hot set. But really good stuff from
So to sum it up, first round, first wave, first game, second wave, first game, we had a Link going into like the next wave, the next round. And now we have a Young Link. Are we going